See, I just flipped my account to 100% in just one trade, with just one gold trade, and it's a live account. If you watch this video to the end, I've got a surprise for you. I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I used to flip this account to 100%. So today is Saturday, and as you guys can see, it's raining. So this trade that I'm about to break down for you is actually a trade that I took yesterday, which was Friday, and I just literally flipped 100% on this one. And for me, the interesting thing about this is that it was like premeditated. So when I funded the account, I was actually very bored, right? I had traded on Tuesday, we made a lot of money. Yesterday, Friday, I didn't even feel like trading, but when I saw the position, it looked very good, and then I was like, I might probably just make some little bit of money out of this position. So I funded the most least amount that I could possibly do, which was the 10,000 Ghana cedis. If you guys don't know, I'm from Ghana, so we spend Ghanaian cedis, right? 10,000 Ghana cedis is equivalent to about $700, and it's quite an amount of money here, right? It's quite a huge money if you live here. So that was basically towards trading gold, because our position was very ready, and I was like, I'm going to trade gold and I'm going to scalp it for this. And I posted it on Twitter, right? I posted it exactly when I funded the account. See, the funny thing is, it looked like a joke when I funded the account, right? Because I was more like playing about it. I posted it on Twitter. I'm like, guys, I just funded a 10,000 cedis account. I want to just play with it. I'm very bored. I was actually bored. That's what made me do that. But let's see how it goes. And this is what the power of Forex is about. So many people don't like trading gold. The moment you mention gold, it's like you've mentioned something very scary to them. And I understand, because gold can be very volatile. Gold can literally blow your account. And I always say gold can make or make you, right? But why I love gold is that if you really know how to trade, and if you have a very good edge on technical analysis, you can turn your money around within a few couple of minutes to hours with gold, because it actually moves very fast. It's very volatile. And the sweetest thing about gold is that the pip count is high. So it means that the tiniest bit of pip movement, you're going to see a lot of money. The same way, the tiniest bit of pip movement, if the trade is going against you, you can see a lot of losses as well. Now, this strategy that I'm about to show you, you can actually use your mobile phone to trade this strategy. In fact, you can do all your analysis on your mobile phone and trade on this strategy. But for the purpose of clarity, I want to actually use my laptop. So give me a few minutes. Let me just go grab my laptop. Then we do this. Okay, now that I've got a laptop, let's get right into business. So see, if you've been following my Instagram and Twitter, which I really recommend you to do, then you obviously realize that there's so many times that I've called all of these trades that you're seeing here for free, actually, for people that follow me on Instagram especially. So my Instagram name is KOJOFOREX, and the same handle for Twitter as well. Now, I actually called XAU/USD from this range, right? And I told them on Twitter that it was actually going to 24.50, right? And then I entered at exactly that price level you're seeing there, and my stop was just beneath that range like that. So that was about 1,200 pips right there, which is insane for any trader to do. Obviously, I'm not a regular trader. I have been trading this market for the past 11 to 12 years now. So if I say something, I'm not only saying it from a boastful point of view or a know-how, I'm saying from 12 years of experience. So you gotta be very glued to this channel and take everything I say into very key details. You want to really be writing them down, jotting them down, noting them down, saving them in a very secured place for your own good. So yeah, we literally just watched gold really rally all the way up, right? Especially smashing that 24.50 zone that I wanted it to get to, and that was like the zone that I was very satisfied with, right? Once gold hit this level, there was nothing more I was expecting. In fact, when I went on social media, a few of my friends were already calling gold to continue to 2,500, right? But I didn't care about that, because my speculation just told me that gold was going to just smash through 24.50, and that was what was very important for me. So that's one lesson for you as well. As a trader, you must always have your target. So the moment gold hit that target, there was nothing more I was expecting. You don't want to get greedy. So this is where so many people actually get greedy in the market. They find a trade position, they have exactly where their stop loss wants to be, they know exactly where their take profit is supposed to be the market smashes through their take profit, and they're suddenly overthinking it and thinking that if I stay in this position for a long time, I might probably be able to secure some more profit, so why not hold it? And that is like the number one mistake that you don't want to find yourself doing. So that withstanding, the moment I observed that gold was beginning to reject, right? And how do I observe that rejection? You can see that rejection candles within this range here, right? So if you don't know anything about candlestick confirmations as well, then you want to actually be in my inner circle. The KOJOFOREX Go strategy teaches all the candlestick patterns that I use to spot on when the market is about to reverse, and I've been doing this for the past 12 years. So if I speak, you must know that I'm speaking from true experience. So seeing this shooting star, seeing this bearish engulfing, right? So I started observing here. So I always tell people that when the market wants to reverse, it has two formations that it will normally want to do. So it's either going to use the double top scenario if it's like a bearish movement. So it hits first top, then it comes to equal level like that, and then this will be like the level where the market will begin to tell you that I'm about to reverse from this range, right? Other than that, then what it wants to do is that it wants to use the lower high scenario, right? And with the lower high, the market will rally up, hit a particular level, drop, push up as if it's going to, super extend that level or trade past that level, but doesn't necessarily get there, hits a lower high, and then continue to create a lower low like that. So that was like a scenario that I saw with this. But the beautiful thing is that you want to observe the candle pattern that will occur within this range. And if you look here, you can see that we also did spot on some shooting stars from this range, and then spotting on these shooting stars, it also closed with this beautiful bearish engulfing here, which is almost like a huge shooting star, even though the wicks is not exactly making it look like a shooting star because it's like not 1/3 of the candle, right? So 1/3 of the candle means that we would have seen the wicks very huge, but we saw it like the body of the candle is quite huge than the wick, so we can't necessarily call it like a shooting star. It would favor more for a bearish engulfing. And if you look here, we have like this 1 2 3 4 pattern, which was almost looking like an evening star formation, but because of these two formations, if it was just one candle, then it would have passed the 100% check for an evening star, but since it's like 1 2 3 4, then it doesn't really qualify. But all of this is giving us that bearish signal that the market wants to turn from this range. This was exactly how I met the market when I started entertaining the idea of scalping. So imagine that I saw the market looking this way, and that was exactly when I'm like, I might as well just fund my account and scalp the hell out of this market. So I saw it exactly this way, and then that was exactly when I funded my account and then scalped these markets, right? Now this is why I'm saying you can do this on your mobile phone, because if you observe what is happening here, you can clearly see that with this one we had like that rally up, and then we had like the drop, right? And then we had like the lower high here, and also we started observing the candle confirmations that I was telling you about here. You can see, if you mark this range, you can see the candle confirmations there, and then right from there, once this candle closed, that was exactly when I started entering the market here. And for me, because it was like a day trade, I was not even intending to stay in this position for a long time. I was actually looking to exit somewhere around here, right? And that was exactly where I actually exited this position. And so this small movement actually flipped my account to 100%, and I was so excited about it. And here is it. You can see that I funded here 10,062 Ghana cedis, and then this position, you can check the entry there, and then literally rode it all through to just around somewhere here, and then I exited. So this that I'm showing you, I didn't actually even do the analysis on the laptop, but for the purpose of clarity, that's what I'm showing you. But I did all the analysis on the mobile phone, just as you're seeing here, and that is what made me flip that account. And that is also because gold is very volatile, and then it can put you into insane amount of profit within the shortest possible time. Now, once you learn a skill set like this, you can imagine the possibilities that come with it. You can imagine the enormous amount of things you can do for yourself. You can literally buy everything your heart desires. That's how come I'm able to just buy all these gadgets and fancy equipment that I love, just like this drone that I'm about to fly and show you the beautiful house that I built for myself, and then the beautiful cars that I have for myself, just because I learned the skills of trading. And you can do that if you're serious about it as well.